So I can't even sleep. I fell asleep right before 9. I just ate a tortilla, some peanut butter. Woke up at 10, wide awake. I cannot sleep. I decided to come to the park just to see what they have, see if it's even open. But it wasn't. But I saw there was the campground on the other side, so I decided to see if this was open, and it is. I'm gonna go see if the bathroom's open. When I came, when I was driving, there was a fox. Oh, this is so cool. It's like I can't be. They have a shower. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Man, it looks like an old school slide. Should probably go now. Yeah. And that was great. I could use the bathroom. And wash my hands with soap and water. I'm tempted to drive back to the road that I sleep on. I don't know. I mean, just because, like, I imagine I'll probably finally fall asleep, and then I'll be really tired when I do have to wake up. The alarm again. Or still, I should say. But I don't hear it. I can't hear it. Once I turn on my white noise, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Okay, well, I'm gonna tuck her in again for the morning. So I'm not coming back until we are ready for the day. Well, man, I just got kicked out of the park. Wish I had my camera on. You know, the one time I was just gonna get ready and not film. Jeez. So a car came in. I was just sitting in the back. I went to the street that I normally sit on or sleep on. When I got up, I actually just kind of got dressed. I just got dressed in what I'm in and decided to go to the park to just finish up. And it was pretty early, and I thought, man, I could almost go run, but you know, it'll be plenty of time. I'll get to work a little earlier than normal, so that'll be good. So I'm just sitting there. A car comes in, and they just come right in, and the lights are on. I can't see anything, and they pull right up to my car, shining their lights on me, and I don't, you know, I'm not like worried or anything. I'm just minding my own business. And then they turn their brights on. I'm like, what the crap? I look at them, and then I look away, So then they take out the spotlight on me. And I was like, oh, great. It's a cop. He has the spotlight on me, and then he gets on his intercom and he says, the park is closed. It's dark. Okay. So my windows are just cracked, but it's not like I'm gonna yell through the window. So I would just like, oh, okay, like that. Whatever. Well, now I'm glad I didn't bother to go run there in the morning and leave my car empty. So now I'm coming to the Walmart, Lowe's, Safeway shopping area, and I'll just finish getting ready in here. So that's super cool. Man, I wish I would have had that on camera. That intercom thing was so loud. So loud. It's like, whatever, dude. What's the big deal? That might have been, I wonder if that was the cop that it was an SUV this time. I wonder if that was the same cop. And it's almost like, so what time is it? It's literally, it's 6:40. I mean, the GoPro is not gonna show. I'm gonna pull my phone up right now too and film. Just to see. The GoPro might be, I don't know how it'll look on camera, but yeah. So that's a comparison shot of the morning. So now I'm gonna look to see what time the sunrise is. It's 6:40, so it literally happened a few minutes ago. The sun rises at 6:07. Man, what a weird start to the day. Not being able to sleep and going to that family campground and just getting an early start to my day, you know, it's... I wish this was a Shoppers, because I'd go in and get a cronut right about now. I reviewed the footage from this morning, and the cell phone footage is definitely lighter than what it was. The GoPro footage is a little bit lighter than what it was. When the cop pulled up, you know, his lights were like, he was shining right on me and brights, and I couldn't see. For that alone, I couldn't see the car at all anyway, you know, and then it was dark, but then it was quickly getting lighter, so yeah. What a day, what a day. And then today, my chief wants to talk to me about, how did he put it? Something like why I'm doing what I'm doing on SharePoint. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm cutting this like an avocado. Just as long as I don't cut myself. That would be good. I'm doing it because I know SharePoint better than anybody else I've met. Honestly, truly. And I definitely know SharePoint better than him. So he has mentioned before that like he's just not used to certain things, and I mean, I know overall, like I've been doing this for many years. I've had Microsoft level training. Okay? Wow, that's hitting me in the nose. Whatever. You just gotta work for yourself, you know? I'm hoping that weather is going to be decent over President's Day weekend, because I'm just going to go camping or something, I think. I'm going to see if I can find a free campsite. Maybe like in Virginia or West Virginia. Hopefully the weather is decent. I hope the rest of the day goes smoothly. I don't need anything else, because man, everything is just kind of ridiculous today. I had to clear up some space. Again, it's like every few days. Gotta take all the footage off my GoPro. Today I officially had a crappy day. I've had it. I have had it with the military full-time. Since 2015, my military career has just been a complete crap show, quite honestly. And I'm not gonna get into too much of it, just because it's pointless, and I just don't want this to be all complaining. But basically, I am absolutely tired of lack of leadership, lack of management, poor management, lack of management, whatever it is. I'm over it. I'm definitely over it. I'm done with it. This afternoon during lunch, I was like, I am ready to be done. I want to quit. Like, I don't want to. I'm buying my condo in a couple weeks. I will just cancel that and lose the money that I have put down on it. But I got through my bit of my meltdown and realized that whatever it is I decide to do, that just like my other property that I have, this condo is an investment, and hopefully it will appreciate like my other properties. It would be great if it appreciates as well as the other ones. And so I'm going to still purchase it. I'm tapped out. I busted my butt. Like, I was a fast burner on everything. I have done all of the possible PMEs, which is the professional military education that you can do to promote. I've been eligible for promotion since 2014. Enlisted. I've set myself up so that I could even become an officer. I really busted my butt in my military career, and the past few years have just been an absolute crap show. And I am tired of environments where it's a matter of having to fend for myself. And I get there's going to be somewhat of some of that, but it's the military. Like, you have to have some teamwork and cohesiveness, right? And I'm not talking about like kumbaya social cohesiveness, like with feelings and bullcrap like that. Okay, I don't need to hang out with anybody, but I'm talking about
task-oriented cohesiveness where we have an end goal in mind and we all are working on it. Not, yeah, go figure it out. Go figure it out. Here's a whole base project. Go figure it out. Or here's even just a small thing like a spreadsheet. Just figure it out. I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of it. And I don't know if it's just like a lack of not understanding how to train or even understanding or what, but I'm tired of it. And I know that happens with a lot of people, because when that was happening with me today, I was utterly pissed off. And there was a guy in this room that I happened to be in who was behind me, and thank you to him, because he reached out his hand and he helped me. And I was so grateful for him, because I was told just to look at this spreadsheet and just familiarize myself. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It just seems like that's just never gonna end. And people in leadership positions are just about the bottom line, and that's it. And there's a much bigger picture to it, you know. It's about the people too. I get it. We have a job to do. And I don't, like I said, I don't need to be kumbaya, but if we need to figure something out, like, we need to figure it out together. At this point, I nearly filmed this afternoon, but it's probably a good thing I didn't have any space on my camera, because it would have just been a mess, and I have had time to gather my thoughts and everything. And so I'm gonna continue to work. I'm gonna get my condo. I'm gonna work. I'm going to put great effort into myself, like I always have. Okay, I set myself up. I have a degree. I can go out and get another job. I have no problem teaching myself how to do things. I taught myself SharePoint. I taught myself video editing. You know, I taught myself, when I bought property, I figured it out on my own. Like, it's always only been me. I've always done it myself. You know, I'm not just some YouTuber who has no other skills. I do have other things going for me. You know, I'm trying to set myself up for retirement, and I have savings and 401ks and investment properties and things like that. I just don't want to make any rash decisions and be like, oh, I quit. So I wouldn't quit full-time military. I'm in the Guard. I'm on a temporary orders. I would curtail my orders if it just so happened that I could make enough money to replace the income that I make militarily. I would stop that and then go back to just being a drill status Guard member, which I have not done since 2005. I joined in 2001, and I've been full-time in some capacity since 2005. Yeah, I mean, I would just finish out my remaining 2 years in the drill status, 1 week in a month, 2 weeks a year capacity, to get my 20-year and collect at 60, but it would really be earlier for me, since some of the orders that I've been on, I can collect earlier. But anyway, I'm burned out. I don't have any motivation. My morale is shot. And I mean, I don't want to give a whole dissertation on any of it. It's just all very discouraging. I'm better than what I'm doing. I'm more than what I'm doing. And I'm just like pathetic, honestly. I need to just take my value and worth into my own hands and make it happen for myself. You know, if I'm going to be told to figure things out myself, I might as well just do everything for myself. And I'm super tired today. So yeah, work. I've just been trying to fill out my new position in leadership, and don't get me wrong, like the top level leader in the office, he's great. He's really great. Just some others aren't, not that they're not good or anything, just not maybe people oriented, I suppose. And then it's also irritating because you cannot get the resources that are readily available given to you because the military or the Guard, Air National Guard, hires a contractor, and so they won't give you the program that is free to do your job better. Because no, we hired a contractor, so we're not going to give you the program, SharePoint Designer, so that you can customize your processes and streamline them, because we spend millions of dollars on a contractor that, by the way, will probably take months and months and months, if not a year plus, to come on board and start performing. But yeah, we're not going to give you SharePoint Designer. So in the meantime, I will bring in my own personal computer to work that I've downloaded SharePoint Designer for free on, to get on to my work SharePoint and customize it how I want, because that is ridiculous. I'm not going to wait around for a contractor. I have Microsoft training. I've given my certificates. Like, this is absurd. It's just frustrating. Like, you know how to do some things, but you're not allowed to do things. Or you don't know how to do things, but you're told, go figure it out. And you're not given the tools to do so. It's ludicrous. Ludicrous. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. So, I'm extremely tired, so that does not help. I called my mom and I talked to her. I told her that I just had a rough day. Gave her the rundown, and she brought up a good point about my interaction with the ossifer this morning. That she was like, you know, if the sunrise is within an hour, like, big deal. And what, we were within 30 minutes, really, so who cares? Yeah, then after work I decided to shower in the building at work, the work building, which I don't like to do, and the water was cold. Yeah, that was great. That was super great. I just want to find my own peace and happiness, right? Just not care. Just not have to worry. So, anyway, thank you for letting me rant, or Rachel rant, if you will. I'm gonna make some dinner. So this is my view right now. My pewter. Those are the windows. It's just been a weird day. I was trying to find a place to go camping President's Day weekend. I'm tempted to put out a post on YouTube, but nobody even looks at my posts. I get like 5 likes on those. Nobody looks at those. I don't think you guys have my notifications turned on. So, because I would put a post out there saying, hey, can anybody provide me any suggestions for camping spots? I'll probably only get like 3 likes and nobody will comment. That's what I get. It's like people are afraid to comment. I don't know. Anyway, I want to go somewhere warm, but I think looks like it's pretty much going to storm everywhere. That weekend I looked all the way down to Georgia. It was this funny national forest called, oh man, I'm sure I'm butchering it, but it's funny. Chattahoochee? Is that right? Chattahoochee? I'll insert the spelling. Is that correct? Hoochie? What in the heck? That's funny. Anyway, I need to go camping. I need to get out. I will dig through my storage unit to get my camping stuff. Get my toilet, my privy shelter. Dude, I will have to dig through my chuck boxes. I will have to get my hiking. But, oh man, it's like all places are closed. I'm gonna have some of this and then I gotta shut the camera off because I have way too much footage. It's such a beautiful, nice, cool night though, man. Oh man, it's nice. Okay, there's that. And then this knife is sharp. I licked some peanut butter off of it and I sliced my lip. Stupid. All this is probably just teaching me that, just getting me prepared for something different. I wish this knife was just a little bit longer, but it's sharp. It's awesome. I love it. Okay. Let's put this on. I love these on eggs. Oh dang, see, I sliced that sucker open. Oh. I could try zesty lemon pepper. Let's try it. I think that should be good. I'm excited about this. Yeah, that's great. I'll put that on in a salad. I'm really happy with this meal. Thumbs up. So, I hope you guys have a good day, evening, whatever time it is you're watching this. If this is your first time to my channel, it would be wonderful if you went and checked out some of my other videos. And also consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next video.